Are you confused when you go to buy olive oil because there's so many different types out there? Well, of course you're confused because it is confusing. So I'm going to show you a very simple illustration of the different types of olive oils that there are and what they mean. So when you go to buy, you'll have a better idea of what you're looking for. Let's start with the olive tree, where the olives are picked and they're brought straight to the mill, where they're processed at a maximum of 27 degrees centigrade. From this, we get the virgin oil. And we also get the leftovers from the olives, such as the olive pits, the pulp, and that's called pomace. Now, this virgin olive oil has to go through two tests. First, a chemical analysis, which includes, among other things, oleic acid, which is a kind of indicator of how fresh an oil is, and the lesser, the better. The other test is a taste test. So once the oil has gone through these two tests, it can be classified into three different types. The first type is extra virgin. The second type down is going to be virgin olive oil. And the third, if it's got serious problems, is called lampante, for the oil that if it was not fit for human consumption, they would use it in the old lamps, the oil lamps. So the chemical analysis and the oleic acid for extra virgin olive oil can only have a maximum of 0.8. A virgin olive oil can have up to 2. And a lampante is, if it's over 2, then it goes straight to lampante. Now, the taste analysis, an extra virgin olive oil has to fulfill both the oleic acid maximum of 0.8, and also it cannot have any taste defects at all. A virgin oil, if it has minor taste defects, it goes into the virgin category. And for a lampante, if there are serious taste defects, it goes into the lampante category. So it's a combination of these two tests. And what we're most interested in is extra virgin and virgin. But let's also take a look at the refinery. What happens is the lampante oil with its defects is sent to the refinery and it's sanitized. And that's they subject it to high temperatures and different chemical solvents, etc. So after that, it gets sanitized and we get the refined olive oil, which doesn't have much taste or flavor or color. So they add a little bit of virgin oil or extra virgin oil back into it. And then that is what is called olive oil. Now this is probably where most of our confusion comes from when we see olive oil. Or they also call it light olive oil, pure olive oil, or refined olive oil, and these are all referring to oil that has been refined. Let's go back to the pomace. There's still a little bit of olive oil left in the leftovers, so they take those leftovers and they send them to the refinery and they extract the little bit of oil that's left, which is called crude pomace oil, and in Spanish it's called orujo. They also add a little bit of virgin oil back into that oil to give it a little bit of color and flavor. And you may see olive pomace oil at supermarkets. Now also, for our everyday cooking oils, those tend to come from different varieties of seeds that have to be sent to the refinery to get the oil from them. And those are our standard cooking oils. So you can ask yourself, which ones do you use? My recommendation for you is to leave the refined oils for the restaurants, the big businesses. So when you're buying for yourself, for your own self and your family, go for the virgin olive oils, and especially look for extra virgin olive oil. And within the extra virgin olive oil types, eventually you'll get to know if you like the stronger, the medium, or the mild. And actually, we like to have one of each at our home so you can combine it with different foods. And so remember, pick up a pack of our gift set of olive oil, so then you'll have the 3 oils that you need to have around the house, and get an extra one for a friend, and they can discover the wonderful world of olive oil as well. It's fun. So remember, olive oil is for sharing.